In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. Today, through this video, I want to address the issue of hijab, which started from a small town of Karnataka, has now engulfed the entire country in it. Hijab is practiced by women of all the religions. In Christianity, Lady Mary is seen wearing a veil, and in church, even today, none cover their entire body except for the face and hands. And in Hindus, just 50 years ago, the practice of Gungat was very common. And even today, it is practiced in most of the villages of India. And in Islam, hijab refers to the dress code required for Muslim men and Muslim women. It is not something which is obligated only on Muslim women. Rather, it is men who are addressed first in regards to hijab and its obligations. The verses of hijab revealed first talked about Muslim men and their modesty. As mentioned in Quran, chapter number 24, verse number 30 and 31. Say to the believing men that they should lower their gaze and guard their modesty. This is purer for them. And Allah is well acquainted with all that they do. And so, say the believing women that they should lower their gaze and guard their modesty. They should not display their beauty except that which is apparent, that they should draw their veils on their chests and not display their beauty. Islam does not support public display of immodest dress. Rather, it promotes decency and modesty. Practicing hijab has many benefits, including it shields from unwanted advances, protects women from perverted looks and superficial scrutiny. It shields women from sexual exploitation. At the same time, I also want to mention that hijab in no way conveys the message that woman is inferior to men. Rather, it grants women dignity and self respect. As an Indian Muslim woman, I want to say this to all the viewers that I had been practicing hijab since my school days and I completed my entire education wearing hijab. I have never ever felt in my life that hijab is suppressive or oppressive. I did masters in biochemistry. All this while I practiced hijab. Rather, I want to say that hijab is my identity. I carried it with dignity and pride and achieved what all I wanted to achieve in my life. It makes me feel empowered and protected. It acts as an effective tool against the people who judge women by her appearances and by superficial standards. Irony is, people has this huge perception about Muslims that Muslim men oppress their women by forcing them to wear hijab. Rather, today, women are fighting and struggling with the society to let them wear hijab. Millions of women across the globe practice hijab. What I fail to understand is, in today's time and era, is it possible to force so many women to do something which they don't believe in or which they don't want to do? Today, women are more opinionated and vocal about their choices and decisions. It is hard to believe that they are forced to wear hijab. On the contrary, there are a number of examples where women wearing hijab has achieved so much and so that even men can't match up to their level. Today, women in hijab are doctors, engineers, pilots, lecturers to an extent that these are the words of a woman who wore hijab and has won Nobel Prize. Her name is Tawakkul Karman, the mother of Yemen's revolution. So Islam denies objectifying women in the society. It denies to use women as a source of selling products like cars and gadgets and whatnot. On the contrary, Islam teaches that a woman should be respected according to the virtuous characters she carry and her piety, rather than by her physical appearances and outer looks. Islam does not believe that a woman should need to use her body and charms to gain people's attention and recognition in the society. India is known for its diversity and it is also known for its unity in diversity. It is known for its democracy. People across the globe praise India for its diversity in terms of languages, cultures, and religions. And needless to mention that the freedom of practice of religion is given by our constitution to each and every individual. And it is a right of every woman and man to wear what they believe in. When a woman is allowed to wear skirt and kurta, why can't she allowed to practice hijab? When a dupatta kept on chest and shoulder does not cause any harm, then what threat can it cause when it is kept on head? The choice is our. The right is our right. Hijab is something which a woman practice out of their love and commitment to their creator. It is an obligation on every Muslim woman to practice hijab. If some woman chooses not to wear, then it's their choice and they are free to do so. Then why can't a woman who want to practice is given the same equal freedom and respect and acceptance for making the choice to wear hijab? At last, I just want people to understand that hijab is not a threat to the society. It is not suppressive or oppressive. Rather, it is a dignity and identity of a Muslim woman. And every woman, no matter to which religion she belongs, should be given the choice to practice it or not. I hope and pray for the peace and happiness to my beloved country, India. I hope we all live together, united and strong, peacefully forever. Thank you.